Okay, good morning, dear participants. Welcome to the UBM Studium Generale Series 11. My name is Anastasia Linitarsa, and I will be your host for this event.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great pleasure to welcome all of you to the UBM Studium Generale Series 011, entitled Digital Society and Communication Power in Indonesia.
We are going to enter our main event that will be led by our beautiful moderator, Ms. Virgita Septiana, as our own Head of Communication Science Studies Program.
Okay, thank you, Anastasia. Good morning, everyone. I'm Virgita as your moderator for today's event. First of all, I will introduce our speaker for today, Dr. Tapsel. Dr. Ross is an expert in Southeast Asian media, and he also the Associate Professor, Department of Gender, Culture and Media, College of Asia and the Pacific, the Australian National University. So, without any further delay, I would like to welcome Dr. Ross Tapsel. Dr. Ross, the time and screen is yours.
Okay, terima kasih banyak Pak Dekan, Mr. Hilarious, and Anastasia and Virgita for your lovely introductions. Saya senang sekali sudah datang ke sini, tapi sudah lama sejak saya berbicara bahasa Indonesia karena 4 tahun sejak pandemi and then the whole situation. So for this presentation saya akan berbicara bahasa Inggris, tapi nanti kalau ada pertanyaan bahasa Indonesia boleh silakan, atau bahasa Inggris juga silakan as well. At the moment it's wonderful to see so many people online interested in this topic. As we said, I'll be talking over the course of the next hour about the idea of digital society and communication power. And what I mean by that is the power of digital media and the way that digital media has an impact on society and the impact of digital communications on society. And Marshall McLuhan, if you haven't heard of him, is famous for this term, the medium is the message. Essentially, what he's saying is that media studies or communication studies has been focused too much on content analysis. What we need to ask ourselves, and this is one thing that we should discuss, is what is the message that this technology brings? And so that, ladies and gentlemen, is really how I think about the answers to my research question, or that made me think about the research question. If the medium is digital, what is the message?
So there are several questions from the participants today. Let's see the question.
So my question is, how can the media gaining the trust from the audience like before?
How do we overcome that was your question, and it's a really good question. And one way is to regulate buzzers and trolls and to make sure that this kind of digital labor cannot be paid for, or in some ways needs to be reined in.
Okay, for the next session is the handover for the token of appreciation to Dr. Ross Tapsel from Mr. Hilarious Bambang Winarko as our own Dean of the Faculty of Social Science and Humanities.
Okay, Dr. Tapsel, once again, we would like to thank you for the insightful lecture today. It is such a great honor for us to have you in this Studium Generale 011 event. And thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Pak Dekan, Mr. Hilarious, and thank you to all of the efforts of everyone to come today, in particular to Virgita for moderating the Q&A panel. And yes, love to visit Universitas Bunda Mulia one day. The video at the start when I logged on was inspired me that I must come and visit. So look forward to meeting you all in person one day.
Once again, thank you so much. And sampai jumpa di Jakarta, Dr. Ross Tapsel. And now, over to you, Anastasia. Thank you.
Thank you so much. What a wonderful session we got there. So, see you on our upcoming webinar. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.